Hot Copy.
And so, my friends and fellow citizens, I promise that if elected to this high office, I shall do everything within my power to clean our fair city of vice and corruption. Oh, you, eh? What do you want here? No, never mind, I know. More money, eh? You're not going to get it. I've been a sucker long enough. You can't make me pay, and I won't. I'm not afraid of you any longer. After tonight, I'll be top dog in this kennel, and if you try to squeeze one more penny out of me, I'll have you behind bars so fast. Understand? Now get out of here. Get out before I throw you out.
And now, a new and dramatic story of Anne Rogers' search for hot copy. Death studies the angles.
You calling me, Annie? Say, you ought to taste these counterfeits.
Come away from that sideboard, Sprightly, before you burst and create a scene.
Oh, now listen, Sugar Plums. In times like these, it'd be downright unpatriotic to let all this food go to waste.
Yeah, that's just where it will go if you're not careful.
What's that again?
To waste and heaps and triple rolls of fat
Oh,
around.
all right. You win, Miss Rogers. So long, Smorgasbord. How long are we going to hang around here, Sugar?
Oh, gotta wait and hear what Barnaby has to say. I'm thinking on getting some material for my column here tonight.
A speech?
Mm-hmm.
You mean the old goat's going to make with the vocal cords at this shindig?
Did you ever hear of a candidate for mayor missing an opportunity to beat his gums at a public gathering?
Oh, hiya, Pete.
Hi.
Oh, McNulty, what are you doing here?
What's it look like I'm doing? This paraphernalia I'm toting is in a bag full of toys. Say, what's that in the big bowl? Caviar?
Yep.
Oh, chichornia. Step aside, Sprightly, and let Uncle Mac have a whack at the rusty snack.
Don't you cameramen ever get a night off?
Sure, every time the printing plant burns to the ground. Say, this is the real McCoy, straight from Uncle Joe Starling's private fish pond. Have you tried it, Sprightly?
Well, no, but I don't mind.
Sprightly? There's many a spill.
Yeah, I know. That won't pull down over your hips. No, thanks, Pete. I'm on a diet, starting 2 minutes ago.
Suit yourself, all the more for me.
Yeah, what's that?
Hey, look what the cat dragged in. What's he doing at this wall?
Pete, who Pete?
Nicky Delianos over there, that tall guy with the jet black hair. See him? The skinny one.
Nicky Delianos? See the gambler?
And you can say that again, sister. Runs the biggest and most exclusive joint in town.
Yeah?
Admission by invitation only, all that kind of stuff. Golly, this is hot.
What do you mean?
Wait till old Barnaby's campaign manager gets a load of this uninvited guest. He'll blow 3 fuses. Barnaby running for mayor on an anti-vice ticket, and Nicky Delianos shows it at the announcement party.
Who's the girl with him?
Where?
There.
Oh, her? Boy, now I know there's going to be trouble before this shindig's over.
Why? Made you say that? Who is she?
Who is she? Listen, Annie, can you keep a secret?
Secret? Oh, yes, of course.
Well, Barnaby can. Everybody around town knows that before he tossed his chapeau in the political ring, he was a regular visitor to Nicky's gambling casino.
He was?
Well, sure, I've seen him there 100 times myself.
What were you doing there?
Oh, winning a little, losing a little, depending on my luck.
I thought you said it was an exclusive joint.
Nicky's smart. He'd rather lower the tone of his casino by letting in a few poor but reckless newshawks like myself than take a chance on our exposing him to the cops.
So candidate Walter Barnaby used to gamble a little before he was chosen to represent the anti-vice party. But the woman...
Did you ever hear of the Countess Willitson?
Countess Willitson? Of course.
Well, that is her.
Really?
Well, I'll be darned. She looks like royalty, doesn't she, Annie? Get a load of that cigarette holder. It must be a foot long.
Yeah, and as phony as everything else about the Countess. You notice there's no cigarette in the holder?
I know.
She never smokes, never takes a drink. But, oh, boy, can she take the boys in their fat and feverish 40s over the hurdles. She's been leading Walter Barnaby a merry chase for the past 3 months.
Oh, Pete, you're exaggerating. Walter Barnaby's married. He has 2 grown children.
Yeah, so he is. But did you ever see his wife? Oh.
Now what?
Barnaby's speech, I suppose. Here he comes down that taxi.
Oh, I knew we should have left earlier.
Speech, that's my cue, kiddies. I'll see you later. Got to get up there near his nip so I can get a good angle. There's about a million other cameramen here.
Ladies and gentlemen. Friends,
You want to move forward a bit, Annie?
No, slightly. I just want to hear what Barnaby says. Right now, I'm much more interested in watching Nicky and the Countess.
Why?
I think he's right. They're one-time pals deserting him to run on the anti-vice ticket. They may create a scene.
Oh, I see.
Great pleasure to present your friend and mine, the next mayor of our fair city, the Honorable Walter C. Barnaby.
Thank you. Thank you, my friends and fellow citizens all. It is with the utmost reluctance I have consented to say a few words to you tonight.
Yeah, I bet.
Slightly high.
I want this to be a night of pleasure and good fellowship.
Annie! Miss Annie, what is it? Look at Nicky. Nicky. He's doing a picture.
Oh.
Well, for Pete's sake, what do you think of that? A trick cigarette lighter.
Yeah, I've seen them for sale in tobacco shops. Getting a start for him.
Yeah, it was pointed right at Barnaby.
Crazy. Better keep quiet, Bradley.
First and foremost, I have this to say. If I am elected mayor of our city, I tell you with assurance that I will tolerate no vice in any shape or form in this town. Illicit trades and professions must go. Gambling will be eradicated. This is going to be a clean city.
That's the way to talk, Mr. Mayor.
Hey, give me room. I want a shot of him playing there. Me too. Turn your head around this way a little more.
Mr. Barnaby. Hold it. No, take it. One more, please.
Oh, sometimes I subs hit my eyes.
Oh, don't they?
What's the matter?
Apparently, Barnaby's ex-friends don't like the tone of his remarks. They're leaving.
Ah, they're not so dumb after all.
Let's hear what he has to say.
In the past, I have been accused of many human frailties. These slanders I will fight tooth and claw. I will never allow
Annie, what's the matter with him?
I don't know. In a film.
to undermine my character. I will fight tooth and I will fight.
Mr. Barnaby, get him somebody.
Holy smokes, I want a shot of that.
Water. Bring water, hurry up. Quick.
Sorry, let us through, please. Nothing, Annie. Oh, sorry, excuse me.
Here, hold his head up. Here's the boy.
What's wrong with him?
Excitement. He's fainted.
No. Oh, no.
What is it, Annie? A stroke?
No, it's not a stroke. Barnaby is dead.
Well, it sure was nice of you to drop my pictures off at the office like this and then give me a lift home, man. Thanks a lot.
Huh? Oh, right off.
Now, look, Ann, don't sit there brooding over what you saw tonight.
He went all of a sudden, didn't he?
Yep. 1 minute on his feet, the next flat on his puss, a dead fish.
Ooh, you say the nicest thing.
Well, just goes to show how heart failure operates. Like that.
Heart failure. Is that what the doctor said?
Mm-hmm. What else could it have... Oh, now, look, Ann, turn that nose for news the other way, will you? You're not trying to play like this is another murder case, are you?
I don't know, Pete. I'm just wondering. You know, there are several types of poison that cause instantaneous death resembling heart failure.
Poison? Oh, cut it out. Any doctor can tell when a man's been poisoned.
No, that's where you're wrong, Pete. One secret jealously guarded from the public by the medical fraternity. The fact there exists not only one, but several types of deadly poison which, once assimilated into the human body, cannot be detected.
But, Ann, you mean you think someone at that shindig may have poisoned Barnaby before all that crowd?
It's possible. There were at least two people present who might have had reason to want him out of the way.
You mean...
Exactly. Nicky and the Countess Belitza.
But how? When?
I don't know. That's what I've been wondering. Hey, just saw Barnaby afterwards. Didn't you close up, I mean?
Why, yes.
Tell me, were there any scratches or punctures on him that you could see?
No, not a... Wait a minute. Come to think of it, there was one tiny little scratch on his face.
Oh?
The faintest sort of a mark as if he'd nicked himself while shaving.
Could it have been the hole left by a very small dart? A needle-thin sliver of steel which might have been dipped in poison?
Well, if you're looking for cockeyed possibilities, yes. But how could either Nicky or the Countess have...
Permanentes, Nicky's pistol.
Pistol? Trick cigarette lighter. It was pointed at Barnaby a few minutes before he keeled over. Yes, practically. A man with a knack for mechanics might have rigged that trick lighter into a lethal weapon. Driver.
Yes, ma'am?
Do you know where the Shamrock Club is?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Go there, please, immediately.
Oh, sure, okay.
Shamrock Club? Well, that's Nicky's place, Ann.
Yes, I know.
But you can't get in there without a pass or an invitation.
Oh, but you can. You told us Nicky gave you the freedom of the club, and you can take us in as your guest.
Oh, but Annie, I'm tired. I want some shut-eye.
Please do this for me. I've got a hunch that Walter Barnaby was murdered, and I'm going to play that hunch.
We return
return to Ann Rogers and Hot Copy in just a moment. And now, back to Hot Copy. The anti-vice candidate for mayor has dropped dead under peculiar circumstances, and Ann Rogers suspects murder. Now, with two companions, she enters a notorious gambling casino on the trail of the killer.
Moi. Faites vos jeux, mesdames et messieurs, faites vos jeux. À boule bas, rien ne va plus.
Gosh, friendship. Vintage, hmm?
Yeah, very.
Sucker's paradise. All these wealthy old goats are here with paper towels that they can call their own. Until they go broke.
I see. That way, huh? No wonder they made you park your camera in the check room.
How much you gonna invest, Annie?
Oh, nothing just yet. You go ahead. I'll stand here and watch for a few minutes.
Watch. What is there to see?
Plenty. Countess Philippa just came in waving a cigarette holder like a scepter. I want to see what she does.
Yeah, and there's Nicholas just came out of his office.
I think I'll walk over and speak to him.
You want me to come with you?
No, I'll be right back. Mr. Deliano?
Yes, mademoiselle?
I'd like to speak to you for a moment.
A pleasure, mademoiselle.
But not here. If we might go somewhere less public.
Oh, mademoiselle, if it concerns a matter of money, the club cashier...
No, it's not that. My name is Ann Rogers.
Pardon? Do you say Ann Rogers? Not the author of the column Second Glance.
Yes, I write Second Glance.
Oh, but this is an unexpected pleasure, my dear Miss Rogers. Come, we will go to my private office. This way, please.
Thank you.
Here we are. Make yourself comfortable, Miss Rogers. A cigarette?
No, thanks. Yes, I think I would like a cigarette if you don't mind.
Certainement. Yes, for certain, mademoiselle. Dartish in this compartment, domestic in the other.
Thank you. I'm afraid I happen to light.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Here, allow me.
How stupid of me. I didn't notice those matches on your desk. Didn't you have a rather unusual lighter, Mr. Deliano? I saw you earlier this evening at the anti-vice party.
Really?
Yes, I couldn't help noticing why it was so quaint. The shape of an old-fashioned dueling pistol, I believe.
Yes, I admire it, too. It is too bad I lost it.
Lost it?
Yes, perhaps in the car. I don't really know. But you wanted to speak to me privately, Miss Rogers. What is it?
Yes. About the candidate for mayor, Walter Barnaby. I understand he used to be one of your regular patrons.
Miss Rogers, if you do not mind my saying so, while I have the utmost admiration for your work, you are, after all, a newspaper woman. In my business, one does not discuss that.
Please, don't misunderstand me, Mr. Delianos. I'm not trying to dig up scandal against Mr. Barnaby. In fact, it would be senseless to do so now.
You never comprends pas.
You didn't know that Barnaby is dead?
Dead? Barnaby dead? Nilsson.
Your son. Does that mean so much to you?
Yes, no. I do not know. It is, I just say, observe the upper cart. It is off.
But he lived. He was pledged to put you out of business.
That, never. He dare not touch Nicky. He owed me too much to risk offending me.
Then he did owe you money, a lot?
Well, yes, but...
He could have refused to pay. Gambling debt is strictly a debt of honor, not valid in a court of law. On the whole, Mr. Delianos, it appears you had more to gain than to lose by Barnaby's sudden death.
No, mademoiselle. If you are attempting to imply that...
Nicky, what? C'est incroyable. Barnaby.
Oh, I beg your pardon. I did not know you had a guest.
It does not matter. Comtesse, this is the famous newspaper columnist, Miss Ann Rogers. Miss Rogers, Her Highness, the Comtesse Sophia de Vita.
How do you do? Enchanté. Countess seems excited.
No, of course not. Merely.
Her Highness is, what you say, very strong type. Always she is overflow the excitement. N'est-ce pas?
Yes, but of course. That is it. Just now, I am wild because I am bouleversée. I cannot win the baccarat, and I lose at la roulette. Oh, I am angry, you see?
Yes, I see. But you mentioned a name as you entered, the name of Barnaby.
Name? I mentioned the name. Oh, mais no.
Countess, isn't it true that you were very, friendly with Walter Barnaby?
Why, yes. Yes, it is true. He and I were friends.
Oh? I noticed you used the past tense. Then you know he was murdered tonight.
Yes, I know. But I swear to you, I know nothing about it. I do not want to become involved. I did not...
Shut up, you fool. This woman has no right to question you. You need answer nothing she asks.
I'm afraid she's answered more than I've asked already. See, Countess, you acknowledge knowing Barnaby had been murdered tonight. I'm certain you didn't get that information from the newspapers, because so far that theory has not been publicly advanced.
You little fool.
You did see the announcement of his death in the papers, I presume?
Yes, I did. Oh, Nicky, why did you do it? I told you I could handle him. There was no reason for you to...
You stupid idiot, be still.
This is all very interesting, but I fear I must leave you charming people for the time being. I want to see those newspapers myself and talk to Detective Inspector Collins. No, I shouldn't attempt to block the door, Mr. Delianos. I have friends outside who know I came in here. It would be wiser to let me leave peaceably. And if I were you, I'd make no effort to leave town until you've been interviewed by the police. Goodbye.
Well, it seems to be the crop, Annie. I think I got them all.
Let's see. Herald, Banner, Globe, News. It's your paper, Pete.
Yeah, that's the old rag that underpays me. Well, what's this all about, Annie? You told Collins over the phone a few minutes ago that he better pick up Nicky and the Countess on suspicion.
Yeah, and I thought it might be a good idea to look at the pictures you fellas took of Barnaby just before he collapsed. Might be a clue of some sort in them, you know?
You've got detecting on the brain, Ann. This is nonsense.
Mm-hmm. Maybe. Let's see. Here's the Herald shot. Nope, not much here.
Of course not. I told you.
And the Globe. Foggy picture of Barnaby's left profile.
Yep, that's Joe Wilkes. Always overexposes.
Let's try the Banner. Not very quick, this photographer. Barnaby's surrounded by a crowd.
Gotta be on your toes in this game, Annie.
Yeah, that's it. Well, let's see what kind of a picture you got.
Mine is probably the cream of the crop. Oh, come on, Andy. Cut this silly stuff and let's go somewhere and get a nightcap.
Pete.
Yeah, oh, sure.
Where's your picture? You took one, didn't you?
Sure, why? Isn't it there?
No, here are a couple of the pictures you took earlier in the evening. Crowd at the party. Barnaby shaking hands with the party's chairman. There's no shot of his death.
Huh? Let me see. Well, what do you think of that? I waste a whole evening covering that dumb shindig, and when something hot happens, the makeup man leaves my picture out. Lets every lens hound in town scoop me. Of all the rotten...
Gee, that's tough. Let me see, Annie. Why, it's who you tore that in half? Huh? Me? I did nothing of the sort. Did you stupid wandering fool? Annie, you tore it yourself. I didn't.
Now, be still. I don't know what's come over you lately, Spidey. You used to be a good secretary, an assistant, really assistant, but you've become careless, slovenly, and...
What? Now, see here, Annie.
And don't talk back to me. I'm tired of your endless excuses. You better go home.
Say, who do you think you are?
Never mind who I think I am. Get out of here, I say, and I think you better stay away. You can start looking for a new job in the morning, Miss Poole. I need better and more competent assistance than you can give me.
Oh, now, Ann, you're upset. Spratley didn't mean any harm.
That's just it. She never means any harm, but she never does any good. Well, I need someone capable of handling difficult situations, and she doesn't measure up to the job. So, well, you're waiting for. I told you to go, didn't I? Well, get out.
Miss Rogers, I suppose you know what this means.
I know exactly what it means.
And you know what you're doing?
Oh,
Yes,
Annie.
I know what I'm doing.
All right. And goodbye. And I hope you choke. You censured!
Ann, are you sure you didn't move a bit suddenly?
Pete, don't you start to. I've had about all I can stand for one day. Fed up with Spikely's carelessness.
But I don't understand. I've never seen you like this before, and you certainly have a temper.
Please, I'd rather not discuss it.
But you've always been such a good friend.
Please, Pete.
Okay, it's none of my business. Well, I guess I better be running along, Ann. I'll see you later.
No, wait, Pete.
Why, Miss Rogers, you astonish me. The two of us, all alone in this big building, at this hour of the night. I didn't know you cared.
Oh, don't be funny, Pete. I just wanted to discuss the Barnaby case.
Oh, the Barnaby case. Still on that subject, huh? What about it?
Well, there's lots of things. Like, why should he have been killed? Nicky wouldn't have done it. Barnaby owed him money. Countess wouldn't have done it. He was lavishing gifts on her, so...
And, just what are you driving at?
Driving it? Nothing, just thinking out loud.
Same old Sherlock Rogers, huh? But the funny part of it is, your thinking usually gets results. And hold that pose a minute, will you?
Why? What are you going to do?
Oh, just getting the old camera out. A whim. I'd like to have a shot of the famous Ann Rogers' feminine intuition in operation.
No.
What's the matter, Ann?
No. But point that camera at me.
So you know Ann, huh?
No. Please, you're hurting my arm.
You figured that I killed Barnaby. Then you didn't go for my little act about the makeup editor not using my picture, huh?
No, I'm afraid not, Pete. No more than I could go for your explanation as to how a cameraman working for a modest salary could afford to gamble at the Shamrock Club. What was it, Pete? Blackmail?
Yeah, it was blackmail. I had a dozen pictures of Barnaby gambling at the club, and with a counter straight around his shoulders.
Pictures taken in the club. They don't allow cameras in there.
I'm pretty cute with a camera, Ann. I used a vest pocket rig with a plunger in my pants pocket. Swell for candid camera shots.
But why kill him, Pete, if he was paying you blackmail?
He was. But the worm turned tonight. Barnaby told me he was going to have me behind bars. He forced my hand. I had to get rid of him. Just as I'm going to get rid of you, Ann Rogers. With this little gadget in my camera.
It shoots a poison dart.
Oh, yes, Ann. Very tiny. Very deadly. Its puncture looks like a little scratch. Remember? No one will ever suspect. I'm really sorry about this, Ann. I like you.
No.
I can promise you it won't hurt. Come on out, you little wildcat. There's no one here to help you. Stop struggling, you.
Help!
Stop it.
Sonny!
Stop you.
Help!
Stop it.
Come on. Watch it.
All right, Miss Sherlock. You always get your man.
Yes, Bartley. He's dead. Driver, go to 72nd and Vanderbilt, please.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, Annie, sometimes I think that Tom's name ought to be Second Sight instead of Second Glance. How did you know it was McNulty? Couldn't you find those newspapers?
No, something I didn't see in them. Pete's picture of Barnaby's death. McNulty was a blackmailer, but he was also too good a cameraman to miss a shot like that. Unless his camera had been otherwise engaged. Somehow when I discovered his paper had no picture of the collapse, it all made sense to me.
And that's when you went into your little act with me. Gosh, you had me scared for a minute. When you were so emphatic, it finally dawned on me that you were trying to give me a message.
I tried to make it plain enough. I said I need better and more competent assistance than you can give me.
Yeah, and I need someone capable of handling difficult situations. Then I needed someone honest who wanted the police. Luckily, I found one outside the building.
You got back just in the nick of time.
Oh, I see. But, Annie, I can't help wondering, are you sure you were just play acting when you said that lately I'd become careless and slovenly in my work?
Of course, right. Now, honestly, you tell me something.
What?
You really think I'm a success?
Now, ain't that enough to make you beat your brains out? Two nice-looking dolls like him. Right as who knows?
Hot Coffee, starring Betty Lou Gerson as Ann Rogers, is written by Nelson Bond and produced under the direction of Martin Markner. Tune in again next Sunday afternoon for another stirring presentation of Hot Coffee. Your announcer is Don Dowd. This is the Blue Network.